Hello!
I'm Rachel.
I'm Sarah.
And together we are Sir Rachel. And we thought we'd make a little story time video today about just some celebrities who happened to meet over the years. And just talk about how nice they were or how not so nice they were.
We are from Nashville, Tennessee, and our dad's a musician. He's a producer and songwriter and
all around cool guy.
all around really cool guy. He's the best.
I've met some people through him just by chance over the years.
Luckily, we were able to meet these people. So, you know, we don't want it to come off at all like...
We met these people so we know them. Like, there's like, you know, one...
We just want it to be just like, not that way.
Stop!
Ow! We met two of the people on our list at the same night. I met Scott Hoying, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, from the Pentatonics, and that was a dream. We were at, sounds so like, our dad won a Grammy for producing a Buddy Guy album. God bless you. That's how exciting it is.
Very exciting.
We all luckily got a chance to go and see it, and so it was wonderful. I really loved the Pentatonics.
That was during your Pentatonics phase.
Yeah, I was like super into them, and I saw them live, and they were so good. And so I like always dreamed of meeting them. And when we were sitting in the audience, we were sitting kind of far away because
We are not famous?
so we were like sitting far away at the actual Grammys, but I saw them. And I was like, oh my God. Like, and I think I cried. I actually think I cried. She's like, I'm not cool enough to be here. We got to go to this party and we were so out of place because we're not famous, right? And we just love all these people. So we were there, but I saw him and I was like, I can't talk to him. So all night I circled like a vulture, but wide, not like near him, like wide around, just watching.
Yeah,
like,
just kept being like, come on, let's just go meet him.
Let's just go meet him, like, you know what I mean? He's just...
You want to meet him, like, you like him, let's just go meet him. And you were like, no.
I was like, no, and then I was kind of mad because Dad was like, just come on, like, we're just, you know, just be normal, just ask,
be normal.
Just be fucking normal.
Like, so he just went up and he was like, hey, like, my daughter's like a really big fan of yours and she'd love to get a picture or whatever. And I remember being mortified. I was like,
don't ask Scott for a picture, he's busy winning things.
Like, I remember that. I was like, I was so embarrassed. I love your music, like, you're so good and all this stuff. And he was so nice. Like, 10 out of 10, so nice. He was just like talking to me normal and I felt so cool. I was like, this is the best, this is the highlight. I should die now. It was super sweet and yeah, he was so nice and we got a picture.
On that same night that you met Scott, I met Carrie Underwood. She was at the party too, and
I was too busy circling around
Scott. She was too busy
to notice
being a vulture.
Anybody.
Encounter with her was so incredibly short. I can't really even say anything about it. It was so quick.
You were just like, hi, like, you're awesome.
Hello,
you're Carrie Underwood and I'm a peasant.
I worked at a bakery in Nashville called Ivy Cake that the owner of that is like really good friends with Carrie. Like went up to her and I was like, I work at Ivy Cake. And she was like, Ivy's my friend. And I was like, yeah. And she was like,
it's like
cool.
awkward.
It was super awkward, but she was nice.
Yeah,
kind of like word vomit.
I love you. She was
like, all right, no, chill out.
One of the best encounters I've had with a celebrity was James Bay. James Bay was so kind.
I never got to meet him.
He was great.
Buddy Guy did a song with him, so my dad got to work with him, you know, James Bay, and to
London.
And we were so excited, obviously, to be in London because of this project that my dad was going to work with James Bay.
I'm a big James Bay fan. I mean, so is she, but
mostly you. I mean, you're
everything he puts out, I listen to. I really like him. He was one of those people where when you meet them, it totally just like
elevates.
It elevates your love for the person because he was so nice.
Oh, that's
like
good. That's so good.
Super nice, super friendly, super sweet, not arrogant at all. He was like very normal and down to earth. His album sound, that's how he actually sounds. Like when he was tracking, like
didn't you sneak a video or something? You were like,
I think I have a picture of his foot. Like in the
that's how
room.
Not really ones to be like, let's take a picture.
No,
like because we're both like really
awkward.
The like hushy. I mean, gushy. I don't know what word I'm thinking of. Like.
I don't really want to bother anybody, but if it's someone that I genuinely like a lot, I always want to go up to them and just say like, hey, like what you're doing means a lot to me or something. Right. Small, but I don't like asking for pictures or anything. Yeah. That reminds me of a time I met Joy Williams from the Civil Wars.
Well, you met both of them, remember?
I met both of them, and I've actually met Joy Williams like 3 different times. Just randomly. It has nothing to do
oh,
with
no, I
any
knew
of
that.
that.
I
She
knew
was
that.
at
At Baja, right?
Baja Burrito.
Which
and
is like a local, it's like a local
Nashville
burrito
burrito
place, yeah.
and
It's really good.
Proper Bagel. I'm also a huge fan of the Civil Wars. Just went up to her and I was like, hey, I love your music, you're great, like, you know, just wanted to say that. I was very like, you know, and I started to back away and she was actually like wanting to talk to me.
Was that at Baja? When
It was
you
at
said something?
Baja.
Yeah.
Super friendly, like more genuine. It wasn't
Yeah.
like meeting a celebrity. It was more just like a really
She
nice
was talking
person
to you, like,
at,
normal.
at the restaurant.
It's always nice to gift people with things.
Mm.
Like instead of to be like, can I have a picture? Like if I actually like someone, like if I met Matthew A. Gubler from Criminal Minds, like I wouldn't be like, let's get a picture. I'd be
Right.
like, I just want you to know that
Exactly.
you matter to me. Like
Right.
your art has made me happy. Like gift them with a compliment,
Yeah.
not like ask for something.
Exactly. And she was super attentive and
Mm-hmm.
like kind. And she asked my name at the beginning of the
That's
conversation.
so
And so
sweet. Mm-hmm.
by the time I was like, we were done leaving, she was like, nice to meet you, Rachel. Like she remembered my
Oh,
name.
yeah.
Like things that you're just like, wow, she's nice. Like very,
means
very
a lot.
sweet.
One of the best, if not the best, experience was I met Jenna Marbles and Julian at VidCon in 2015. 2016 seemed like good years for
They
us.
were good years.
They were-
2020 is the best one
Yeah,
so far.
2020 is the best year, so it's kind of like you know, 2020. Then when I met Jenna
Then
Marbles.
every other year.
Then every other year since we were born. In the world, actually. I was at VidCon and I just, like, my number one person, because they make you pick 3. Phoebe is cracking me up. She's like in every chat.
so
She's so
serious.
needy. That's our cat. But at VidCon, you get to pick 3 people that you want to meet. Everybody, you pick your number 1 and you're most likely going to get your number 1, but you're really not, you're really not going to probably get your 2 and your 3 on the list because they want to make sure you see the most important person because she was my number 1. She was so nice. I walked up and she talked to me forever, asked me questions about Nashville and like just so, I mean, just like so nice.
And you talked to Julian about
Yeah.
being gluten free.
Yeah, because I have celiac disease and he has celiac disease. And I was like, oh, you know, I have celiac disease. And he was just like, oh, yeah, like it sucks. And I was like, yeah. He asked me about my diagnosis, like how old I was. It was,
It just seems very genuine.
oh my God, it was so weird. Because I was like, after, like, when it was happening, I was just like, I got so comfortable because I was so nervous.
I'm awkward, like, don't talk to me.
And I just cried. I like actually sobbed in front of like everybody because I was just like, I cannot believe that just happened. So in 2015, 2016,
Wow.
what the heck?
You were thriving those
we were
days.
thriving.
We were three of us.
Thriving? We were thriving through the lanes. Don't put that in there. That was the worst joke. You got me tickets to see Jodie, I think, for my birthday.
It was in Louisville, 3 hours away from
Yeah, it's
where
like
we live
Louisville.
in Nashville.
Both went to see it and we loved it. She was great.
Mm-hmm.
And we saw Tessa Violet open up for her. Rusty Clanton. I didn't get to meet them, but outside, she signed a bunch of autographs. and-
Jodie.
Yeah, and she, I just talked to her. I was just like, you're great, and I love you, and she was so sweet. We got a picture with her.
Yeah, she seemed really sweet.
She was so sweet. And then we got in the car and we started driving home, and then I got really, 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 really sick.
So hopefully...
Hopefully we didn't give Dodie Clark an illness. Like, are you fucking serious?
I mean, to Sarah's defense, she did not know until the
No,
car
I
ride
didn't
home.
feel
All of
sick
a
at
sudden, she was like, I don't feel good.
Then I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. Like, you know, I'm just like gonna like rest my head, you know, I'm just getting a headache. or
And mind
something.
you, this is like 11 p.m. driving
home
home
to Nashville.
We got a 3-hour drive ahead of us.
And bite us.
You're gonna bite me.
He's here.
Go ahead, it's fine.
And I think this was a school night.
Oh yeah, it was
a
a school night.
school
Oh dude,
night.
we're heroes. How
We're
did we do that?
heroes. We are legends. That is a legend move.
Legend move right there.
And you were such a good big sister. You were like 19. You were like, let's go. I woke up from my nap and I was like, I'm gonna throw up everywhere. I'm gonna throw up like everywhere.
It was summer.
It was summer. You blared the heat and I was shaking.
You like shivering and her lips chattering. Your lips were like blue, and I was taking my clothes off because I was so hot.
Because you were like
But I
in a
need to
normal
keep-
temperature.
Yeah, I need to keep the heat on. So I was just driving, and I was like,
I don't know.
Freezing. I'd never been that cold in my life. I must have had some sort of fever.
I was like, I can't. And you were like, I can't get out. I can't get out of the car. It's gonna be so cold. And it was like 90 degrees.
No, but I was like, I can't get out of the car. And you were like, bitch, get out of the car. It's 1 a.m. I need to go sleep.
Yeah.
Horrible end to a great night, so it was fine.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, this was fun. We've been fortunate to meet some really cool
Yeah.
people over the years, just
Very
by
lucky.
chance. And
Yeah.
yeah, they're all super nice.
It's nice to like remember those moments
Yeah,
because
they're
it's
good
just
moments.
timestamp on life. All really sweet, no complaints. And we can make a part 2 if anyone cares or wants to know anybody. Like and subscribe, and click on the notification bell if you want to get updates on when our videos are uploaded.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
watching.
Bye.